Hello, Dr. Smeke here, and welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, I'll be shedding light on the 5 components of reading instruction for elementary learners. Reading skills for elementary learners are built on 5 separate components. These components are phonics, phonemic awareness, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. It is important to understand that these components work together and have to be taught as a collective to create strong, rich, and effective reading abilities for our elementary learners. What is phonics? Phonics is the connection of different sounds with different letters or different groupings of letters. For example, the letter C gives the K sound, but adding an H to C gives the different sound of Ch. Phonics is essential as it forms the foundation and the building blocks of the reading process. It also allows our elementary learners to connect arbitrary symbols on a page to verbally expressed sounds and language. Phonics develops our elementary learners' ability to read by sight. 3 effective ways to teach phonics include the use of rhyming words, chunking or breaking up of words into parts, and word mix-up. What is phonemic awareness? Phonemic awareness is the understanding of how individual phonemes, which are consonant and vowel sounds, can be manipulated, grouped, or arranged to create words. It is essential to understand that there is a difference between phonics and phonemic awareness. Phonics concerns letter sound knowledge, while phonemic awareness refers to sound word knowledge. Because the English language is written based on an alphabetical system, where every letter corresponds to a different sound or an individual phoneme, this means that our elementary learners need to have an understanding or an awareness of phonics before they can make sense of words on a page, especially because the English language differs from other languages where characters represent whole syllables or even whole words, as with certain Japanese or even Chinese language characters or language symbols. 5 ways to develop effective phonemic awareness for our elementary learners include phoneme isolation, phoneme identity, phoneme categories, and phoneme blending. What is vocabulary? Vocabulary is the range and the bank of words that our elementary learner is able to both understand and use in context, especially when reading, writing, and speaking. We expect that our elementary learners' vocabularies expand as they grow, as they read, and as they're exposed to new words. The expansion and development of our elementary learners' vocabulary bank and range is essential to their development in reading and their ability or confidence to identify or decipher any unfamiliar words. 3 ways to develop our elementary learners' vocabulary include using words of the day, creative writing, and developing their understanding of synonyms and antonyms. What is fluency? Fluency is our elementary learners' ability to read with speed, accuracy, and understanding. Fluency is what lets our elementary learners and students feel the flow and the pace of a text or a passage. Struggling readers, for example, read choppily and break apart words or read in clipped patterns rather than scooping up the words and reading words together and fluently on a page. Fluency and comprehension are closely tied. An elementary learner will struggle to fully understand and comprehend the meaning of a text if they are also struggling in their fluency and in their reading rate. 4 ways to help develop fluency in elementary learners include the use of teacher modeling, choral reading, paired reading, and the use of audiobooks or read-alouds. What is comprehension? Comprehension is our elementary learners' ability to understand and comprehend the information presented in a text. Comprehension is usually impacted by questions such as who, what, where, when, a plot or ideas, and meanings. Comprehension is essential as it allows our elementary learners and students to draw both meaning and information from a text in a purely functional way, from a purely functional activity to one that inspires and helps them generate feelings, thoughts, and opinions. 5 ways to effectively develop our elementary learners' reading comprehension includes the use of questioning, encouraging reflection, making connections, repeated reading practice, and even sketching and drawing. Again, for effective reading skills and abilities to be developed in our elementary learners, the 5 separate components of reading have to be taught in collaboration and as a collective. For more tips and reading strategies, please visit my website. Thank you for learning with Dr. Usweke today. See you in the next lesson.